It's time for another installment of Alien Abduction History Edition, where throughout time, aliens have abducted some of the most influential people in history and forced them to compete in bizarre games for their survival. Last time we left off, Nikola Tesla and Thomas Edison were zapped by aliens and sent to their own personal survivor season. The catch: the game was rigged. The aliens needed electricity to power their spaceships, so they set up a series of challenges based around wiring and circuitry. First, the contestants had to wire up a small motor using only their knowledge of basic science and whatever materials the aliens provided. Then they had to wire up a light bulb. Easy peasy. But the final challenge was a doozy: wiring an entire house. And because this was the 1890s, the house was fully automated with electric doors, drawbridges, and trap lighting. And to make things even more difficult, the aliens rigged it so that the house would occasionally burst into flames. In the end, it was Tesla who won the game and became the new owner of the most powerful energy source in the universe. Oh, wait. No, that was Edison. Never mind. He became the new owner of the most powerful energy source in the universe. Meanwhile, across town, Cleopatra has just been zapped aboard an alien spaceship. Turns out the aliens aren't hostile, but they do have one very unusual request. They want her to seduce the most powerful man in the universe. Now, normally this wouldn't be so hard. I mean, the dude literally had a statue made of him and his own personal pantheon of Egyptian gods. But the problem is, he's also her best friend and confidant. And not only that, he's totally oblivious to her romantic advances. Oh yeah. Also, the guy who made the statue and put him in the pantheon is now a rotting corpse deep in the Egyptian desert. So she's got that going for her too. Great. Just great. As the series' most famous female contestant so far, Cleopatra has a lot of advice for anyone who finds themselves in a similar situation. Watch out for traps, stay close to your handler, and don't get attached to the crew, especially the cute alien bartender. In Mongolia, Genghis Khan just got done conquering Persia, and he's feeling pretty invincible. So when a gaggle of blue-skinned horse people demand that he play a game to determine whether he lives or dies, he naturally says yes. But it turns out the game is rigged. Not only are the Oirat Mongols better horsemen than he is, but they're also telepathic. And they've been training for this game since before he was born. So naturally, Genghis Khan lost his life in the deadly game of capture the flag. Or did he? It turns out the Oirat Mongols didn't actually kill him. They just wanted his awesome battle horse. So they brought him back to life, put him on trial for crimes against horsemanship, and sentenced him to death by boredom. So now he's stuck on a Rock Monty Hall style, except instead of winning a car, he gets to keep his life. Meanwhile, the Oirites are fighting over who gets to ride Chestnut, the greatest horse in the universe. Will any of our heroes make it out of their games alive?